What is going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Somebody is listening to some Indian music over there. If you guys hear it, hope you guys are jamming out to it today. Hope you guys are having an amazing day today, man. Let me know down in the comments below, what are you most happy and most excited for, or most grateful for, man? I'm just excited to be here with you guys. I'm having an amazing day today. And the reason I am so excited is because I've realized how important it is for us to have the joy of the Lord. And I want to share this with you guys. If you're thinking like, okay, what is the point of trying to have the joy of the Lord? What does that actually do for your life? How is it going to change your life? How is it actually going to help you in your creativity, in your business, whatever it might be? Now, this is something that I just learned from this dude named Owen Cook. Well, this is a little bit of a concept that he taught, but I also kind of put my own tweak on it with some verses that I found, or a verse that I found. And the verse that I found was but it is, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. And the beginning of that starts off with, and ye should not be sorry, for the joy of the Lord is your strength. Now, basically, I forgot who actually wrote that, but what they're saying, I looked into it, and what they're actually saying is that we don't always need to be sorry, guilty, feeling weighed down, feeling heavy, feeling emotionally drained. For the joy of the Lord is our strength. Because sometimes we can actually find ourselves feeding off of that negativity, feeding off of that bad feeling. Maybe you're feeding off of the urgency of feeling like angry and upset, or feeling like you're anxious because you're not getting anywhere, time's passing by, and you think that is what is moving you the best. Like, that's actually your strength. That's actually what's getting you to get results, to move and stuff like that. But what Owen Cook talks about, he's somebody that is a multimillionaire who has done very good for himself. He has a lot of people following him on YouTube, and he's a public speaker too. And what he talks about is the joy of life, the energy that you get from being close to God, and the joy that you have of abundance and your cup overflowing is where you are going to create your best stuff. You know, he's done all different things. He's tried all different stuff. He's created from all different places, from that angry place, but he says that the best place that he has created from is from that abundance of joy. Because all of a sudden you get energized when you come up here and you're like making a video, or he's doing a public speech. He says he could go for 5 hours because he's just so excited by the joy of life and energy and all that stuff. And it's crazy because, you know, even yesterday I woke up and I was like a little bit I don't know, I didn't know exactly what direction I wanted to take the day in. I knew I wanted to record my videos, but I don't know what else I was going to do after that. So it felt like a little bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. You get kind of stressed, whatever it might be. And you might be feeling that right now, where it's just like, you know, you're kind of getting a little bit like, you're overthinking it a little bit, or you don't know what to do exactly. And you're thinking like, okay, well, is that going to be the thing that moves me? But what I've realized is, once I found this verse and I looked into it, the joy of the Lord is our strength. And what that really means is, because I was stressing about this, and I was stressing about, like, not like crazy. I've gotten a lot better with it, but I was stressing about it in terms of like, I don't know what to do today. And it's like one day, but I felt like if I didn't move enough today, all of a sudden I was gonna, like, I just felt like I had to be doing something. You know, I wanted to be moving, improving, and that's good. That's great. But it was creating something that was not that peace. It was taking me away from letting go, and I didn't know how much I should let go and anything like that. But lo and behold, I just kept putting it into the Lord, asking the Lord for guidance. And the same damn day I find out this verse, I find some other stuff to anchor me in knowing that the joy of the Lord is my strength. And the best place I could come from is from being happy. But I could still continue to move. I could still continue to find ways of doing stuff. If I don't know what to do, I can find it out. But I don't have to do it from a place of anxiety or stress, which we can sometimes do. We can do it from a place of joy, of like, I don't know what I'm going to find, but I'm going to go out there. Lord, I'm on this mission to find out what you want me to do. I'm on this mission to find out, you know, some stuff that I could get moving today to make you happy. Please guide me. Please lead me. I know you're going to lead me. If it doesn't happen today, that's okay. I'm going to find it out tomorrow or the next day. And it's such a powerful place because I ended up finding it. And I wish I would have just been happy in that place. I wish I would have just been like, not like, why am I getting so, I know this. We know this. We know God always works. That experience creates hope. But it's just, you know, Owen Cook talked about it too. He had the similar experience where, you know, he says that he wishes he would have just been happy in a time that he was struggling and anxious with his business. He says that it was all actually for nothing because COVID hit right after he got it back from the ground up. And he wished he would have just been happy and joyous in that time that he was building, and it took it all in. And that actually would have helped him even more because he's pulling off that energy. So for you right now, we can literally just be joyous and happy, even if we don't know where we're going, even if we still feel like we're not moving fast enough, even if we feel like, I don't know what you might be feeling like. Maybe you're just like in a tough breakup right now. Maybe you're doing a little bit of maybe you're on a very bad down slope and you don't know how to get out of it. But that joy is what you're going to use to help bounce back from that. And what I really mean by that is the fact that if you pull on the energy of the joy of the Lord, like I've literally been meditating on it, just thinking about like, God, thank you for this day, thank you for this moment. It gets me so much more into a flow state, not only with recording these videos, but with my everyday life. I wake up, I listen to music, it hits different, it feels better, I feel joyous. And that's a real good way to measure it. For me, that's how I've been measuring it. What I'll do is, I literally went back into my old notes and I found this method of measuring it for myself. I'll play music in the morning. I'll tell Alexa to wake me up to Loca by Shakira, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. Actually, yeah, one of my favorite songs of all time. And I'll tell her to wake me up to that song. And if I wake up and I feel like, damn, I feel good, like let's freaking go, like I'm excited, like I'm ready to take on this day, that's how I'll know that I'm in that energy and pulling off of the joy of the Lord, excited to give to Him, excited to follow on the path He's given me. But if I'm feeling kind of down, maybe a little bit sad, maybe a little bit just like a little bit anxious, maybe I'm worrying about how I look or anything like that, or I'm just not feeling great that day, it's not going to have this much energy in the flow state. And that's such a great way to gauge it. And I want to say, sometimes we say like, oh, you might not be able to get that pretty much every day. But this is powerful because Owen Cook says that you can almost live every day like that. You can get to a point like that. It might not be the easiest thing to get to there, but he says like that's what you're trying to get to. That is possible. We're always going to have our ups and downs and things are going to happen, but he says like you can almost become like invincible, and that is what we're trying to get to. Getting close to God allows us to feel invincible because we know we can trust Him. You know that even in your worst days you can continue to praise His name, just like David. And once you do that, all of a sudden you can wake up with that same energy to one of your favorite songs and still feel good, even if you're having everything go against you. That's what we're trying to get to. Invincibility like that. Through Christ Jesus, through God. And because of that, you'll know that you can go out there and you can try anything, you can do anything, you can go out there and just be fearless and have fun every day. So, remember, the joy of the Lord is your strength. If you pull from the joy of the Lord, you are going to be your most powerful, and not only are you going to wake up feeling a lot better, everything you do, literally, I've just been smiling today. I've been happy. I've been like just delighting. Like when I go and talk to people, I got my eyebrows done, just feel good. I just want to talk with people, have fun. That's what we're trying to get to. That's what you can get to. And I know this because now I'm feeling it, and I know when I'm away from it, I want to get back to that. And it's just like when I record these videos, I feel better. I feel great. And it's just something that you're literally high on life. And that's what we're trying to get to every single day. All right? Love you guys. Remember, the joy of the Lord is your strength today. Listen to one of your favorite songs. See and gauge how you feel today. Love you guys. Let me know what your favorite song is down in the comments below. Love you. Peace.